Hey guys, we are back once again with some more Halifax Tugboats franchise mode. Last time we got kicked out in the first round once again, but you know what? Even though we lost against the New Jersey Devils, and I said that series would determine the winner of the Frank Klingberg Fowler trade, I still stand by that trade because you know what? It did make us a better defensive team. During the regular season anyway, but during the playoffs, man, we just dry up every single time since our Stanley Cup run, or we didn't win the Stanley Cup, but you know what I mean. We went on that long run, and ever since then, ever since after that run, we have dried up in the playoffs almost every single year. So we're gonna go into the draft. We don't have a first, second, or third round pick once again. So basically, the way I've built this team as of right now, we basically have to win the Stanley Cup this year, or next year. Because we're gonna start with the live streams soon, hopefully. Because I do want to do that, but yeah, basically the way I built it. If we don't win the Stanley Cup this year or next year, then we're pretty much forced to go into a rebuild or some sort of thing where we're trading away our all of our good vets for picks and prospects because it's just not, this team is for some reason just not getting it done. I have no idea why. All right, so let's choose anyone here. Let's just pick hard. Bottom 6 forward, sniper. I doubt I'm going to use him, but okay. Good to get an NHL caliber player out of that. Do we have 2 picks in a row? All right, let's that Olofsson guy, because for some reason I saw Picard right there again. All right, so 7th defenseman, not bad. And getting right into the 6th round now. Yeah, nothing too much. Not too exciting here, I know, but what are you going to do? Dadonov, low starter. Okay, so that's trade bait. That's trade bait, at the very least, all these picks that we're getting. Round 7, let's see. So, you know what? We'll take a chance on this unknown guy, Zealer. AHL starter. High potential, though, so it's trade bait. All right, so, yeah, pretty uneventful draft, obviously. We traded the majority of our picks, and we have traded a lot of our prospects away to try to win the Stanley Cup, and it just hasn't happened yet. So we're going to go into the contracts and see who needs to be re-signed. I'm pretty sure we have some big re-signings this year. Like, I think Bjorkstrand needs to be re-signed. Or not Bjorkstrand. That was last year. Who needs to be re-signed? Ooh, Frank, Ben, Meyer, Kozlov needs to be re-signed again. Hudon, Wilson. So some pretty big names here, especially Frank. All right, let's see if we can sign them all. All right, so let's do some roster cleaning first. Goaltenders, Arnold's. All right, so at least we have 2 prospect goaltenders now. Two decent potentials too. A low starter and high AHL starter. High AHL starter is still very much at least trade bait, So, didn't mean to do that. All right, so defenseman. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of the. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to Hedsick just because he's got the name. But just do some roster cleaning here. Tilola, I don't think he'll end up playing. Yeah, no, gonna release him. Molson, I'll release him. Let's see. I'll hold on to any high potentials. Redenbach I'll hold on to just because he's still got some growing to do. So let's go to forwards now. Let's see. Anderson, Corrado. I don't think I'll play Corrado in the AHL. Yeah, I want to give young guns a chance. They're in the AHL. Anderson, he's good. He's got good offensive awareness. I'll sign him, but only after we clean house here. Gordy Heatley, bottom 6 grinder. No, thank you. He's going to take way too long to develop to even be on the AHL team. LeBurge, I don't think is well. You know what? He could help out the simulation for the minor league team. Landry could as well. Packard, I believe, yeah, he could help out defensively. Salaturo, I don't. You know what? He's got good offensive awareness. I'll keep him. All right, so Zucker is actually back up to an 81, so he could definitely help out the minors. So I'll keep him. Rowe though, he did not have a good year last year at all. 27 points on the third line compared to 46 and 42 the years before, and I mean he produced during the playoffs, just not like I expected him to. So anyway. Ben is going to be last because, 36, obviously. So, all right. But let's just see how much he wants. 8.6. I don't think we're going to be able to sign Ben. 8.3. My God. Man, they just want more and more and more. Yeah. Hudon, 3.3. Okay, so Hudon's reasonable. Kozlov, Wilson, let's see how much he wants. 3.3. Wow. All right, let's see how much Rowe wants. 2.9. All right, that's not bad. So I'm gonna release Edwards here. We don't need him. Jowdery, yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll sign him. We'll sign Hansik. We'll sign all the minor league guys here, just to start out. Corbin, he's got high AHL top 4. That's pretty good. Could develop into something. LeBlanc, yeah. Got a... he wants a one-way deal. All right, we offered him anyway, so whatever. What are you going to do? Redenbach, yeah, we'll get him as well. All right, so Frank is the only huge name. How much does Frank want? Oh, God. 8.1. So he wants less than Meyer, actually. So that's good. Still not great, but whatever. What are you gonna do? We'll get Arnold's back because he's on a two-way deal. But all right, you know what? I think Frank is definitely the most important. I gotta get him signed first. And you know what? I'm gonna do the 15% rule once again. We're kind of short for cap, so let's do this. 8.17. That is, hold on, let's see. All right, so I think I'm able to bring Frank down to 7 mil for 7 years. That's a good deal for him. Let's offer that. All right, so yeah, that's defenseman. Forwards. All right, so Ben is going to be signed last. Anderson, do you want a two-way? Yes, you do. There you go. Landry, do you want a two-way? Yes, you do. There you go. Packard. He wants a one-way. Actually, yeah, I don't want any minor league players on a one-way deal. No, thank you. Who aren't prospects. LeBurge, yeah, no, gonna release you. Did I sign Salaturo already, or was that someone else? I don't even know. Yeah, I didn't. So, do you want a two-way? Yes, you do. Very nice. Okay. Zucker, do you want a two-way? No, you want a one-way. I'm gonna release. I might. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on Zucker for now because he might end up being a fourth liner or something. Okay, who next? Meyer, Hudon, Kozlov. I think out of the guys here, Meyer's the most important. Yeah, Meyer for sure. Only problem is he wants a lot. All right, let's do the math again here. 8.3. That is going to be. We can subtract approximately 1.25. So I'm going to go down to 7.15 for Meyer. There you go, for 4 years. I don't know why Meyer's asking for so much money, man. All right, so Hudon, Kozlov, hold on. How much money have we spent so far? So 7 mil on, what's his name? Frank. And then 7.15 on, where is he? Down here, Meyer. So, as I said, Ben's last priority as for the people who really need to be signed. Kozlov or Hudon now? Kozlov 3.7, Hudon 3.3. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sign Hudon. He's pretty solid defensively there on the fourth line. So let's take a look at this. 15% is approximate. Okay, so we can get him down to like 2.9 for 3 years. Yeah, that's a good deal for him. Kozlov, let's see what is going to be here. All right, so that we can subtract about, okay, we can go down to, I'm going to say 3.25 for this guy for 2 years for Kozlov. Yep, that'll be good for him. Man, I feel like we're spending a lot, though. So you know what? I'm going to sim a day just to see how much cap we have left. Then we'll come back to it. All right, so McKinnon. Meyer signed. Okay, good. Corbin. Hensick signed. Cody Hensick. LeBlanc. Hudon accepted. Good. Jowdy. Redenbach. Kozlov accepted. Awesome. Landry. Frank accepted. Thank God. Okay, we can get him at $7 million for 7 years. That's great. Salatoro. Anderson. Arnold's. Okay. So we got everyone from that particular signing. We have 9.3 left to work with. So I don't think there's any way we're getting Ben, boys. I just don't see it. He wanted like 8 point something, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 8.6. All right, so we still got to re-sign Rowe, Wilson, Ben. You know what? What if I re-sign Ben, then just let go of Rowe and Wilson, because I can. All right, so here's the thing. I can always re-sign a player like Wilson or Rowe in free agency, but assuming Ben doesn't drop off, because he still has that first line, or he still has that top 6 potential, right? So he could still have value. You know what? Because Rowe didn't really do too much this season. Wilson, he did all right, but once again, we can free up cap if we have to in free agency. We can just let him go, and we sign Jamie Benn. Now, yeah, we got all our goaltenders signed. We got all our defensemen signed. So, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. Even though he's older, he's much older. As I said, we can make a trade if we have to in free agency. But right now, the most important thing is getting Jamie Benn signed. So let's see if, yeah, we're gonna try to reduce him down as much as we can here. So, yeah, we can get him down to 7.35, it looks like. So let's get him down to there. There you go. For 1 year. Oh, God. All right, so, yeah, that means we're probably going to have to release Wilson and Rowe. Not probably, definitely. You know what? We could offer, we could tender a qualifying offer on Rowe, actually. And then just trade him if we have to. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do for Rowe. Because I'd prefer to get some value out of him. We can't do that with Wilson, unfortunately. He's not an RFA, but we can do that for Rowe for sure. All right, there you go. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's advance one more day. I'm not expecting Rowe to accept right away. If he does, then we may have a problem. Yeah, there you go. Jamie Benn is signed. Perfect, perfect. And we are going to release Tom Wilson. Yeah, we have to. Wait a minute. 2.8. 2.8. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to sign Zucker. That's for sure. Wilson, though. Ooh, hold on a minute. Let's try to get him down to like 2.5 for 1 year. Oh, that's going to be really close, though, to the cap. We may not have enough room to, like, you know what, though? We're going to do it. Because, yeah, we need to retain as many players as possible here. If Wilson resigns, that'd be perfect. And then we could just trade Rowe. Get some value out of him. Wilson rejected. Okay. What if we went a little bit higher, 2.55? So where's Wilson? Right there. Offer contract. Well, yeah, 2.55 will do for him. Hopefully he accepts that. If not, we might have to release him. Advanced day, come on. I'm willing to go to 2.6 for Wilson. Hopefully he signs for that. Yep, 2.6. Otherwise, as I said, we're probably going to have to release him here. Ooh, yep. Can I go any higher? I mean, we have the cap space. That's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. No. Asking price. Oh, I didn't even see that. His asking price is 3.2. Yep. There's no way we can sign him. We're going to release him. All right. Never mind, boys. I was wondering why he wasn't accepting that. I was like, that's 15%. Is that not? So, yeah, we had to release him there. Yeah, so other than Tom Wilson, that was pretty much our only casualty. So we can go ahead to free agency here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check the prospects just before we do that, because I did see a couple players who are ready for the AHL. Or did I? Rammer, that's about it. Yeah, you know what? Nah, we're not going to sign any prospects here. None of them are particularly ready or have the potential for the AHL. So, yeah, we're going to move on to free agency. And hopefully we can make some moves because, yeah, I don't want to keep this team the same for sure. We need a change of some sort because I feel like, yeah, has to happen. So Johnson actually had 18 points in the playoffs. If we could get him, you know what, that might not be a bad idea, especially since Ben is dropping. All right, but you know what? I want to hear you guys. So I'm going to end it off right here. And, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one when we do free agency. And I want to hear your guys' opinions. See you in the next one.